I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened. I was trying to use that other thing, but for some reason it crashed. So I don't know what happened. So I'm back on here for right now until we can figure out that other thing. Um, Basically, what I'm doing is I just was trying that out. Yeah, rest in peace with Stan Lee. Yeah, and yeah, it wow, it sucks that he died. So from Ireland, big fan. Thank you. Can I ask you a question, Dad? Go ahead for it, man. Go. Much love from Canada. Let's see. Emilio? I'm from the desk. Where you, no, I was never able to meet. Let's see. Can I call you Pop? Sure, you can, man. I thought it froze again, Dad. You were so still. Yeah, I don't know what happened. We were talking. I was on here, and then it went, and then the next thing I know, it just said that it failed, and so I refreshed it. Then when it refreshed, it said it failed again. So the only thing I could do is get off and get back on what I know works. I was watching all his cameos. He said he was doing better a few hours ago. He was probably gone by then. They had to put it out to the public so the family can make up their mind what they're gonna do. So my friend's girlfriend is pregnant and he doesn't know what to do. So then he asked me for 2 grand to help him out with diapers and stuff. What should I do? Hey, hold up, dude. Is it your baby or his baby? If she's pregnant, the baby ain't here, and 2 grand ain't gonna help him. He needs to go ahead and get him a job and start taking care of his baby. Help him, you know what I'm saying? Put together a package of baby diapers and all of that stuff, but don't buy nothing until the baby's born. You don't know whether it's a boy or a girl. He's your friend and all, but don't, hey man, don't put yourself in the middle of honest to God truth. I know I'm telling you, he's got to be accountable for his own child. And if you if you loan him $2,000, or are you going to give him $2,000? Because there is a difference. When you loan somebody something, you expect the money back. But if you're going to loan a dude $2,000 or your friend, you need to put a time limit on it. Like you pay me back $100 or you pay me back $50 over the next 5 years or whatever. But you better figure out something because a lot of people suggest, hey man, you the grand wasn't how they say it. Yo man, thank you for that dog, but they ain't trying to pay you back. And if you got 2 grand to just give away, I hear you, player. Do it like you do. What would you suggest to a young kid who's trying to make it in the rap game, but he's scared to post their songs? If you look, man, on YouTube or SoundCloud or whatever, you can put your music up there and let your friends hear it. You can post it on YouTube. You can do all of that. But the one thing I'm going to tell you, man, is if you want to make it in the rap game, I don't know. I don't understand the rap game now because the one thing that I know, you have to be sure to sign a contract where you keep all your rights. If you're writing the music, you need to keep the rights to the music so that the music companies don't take all the money over the rest of your life. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? They copyright everything. It's been stressful, but blessed process. I'm 18 and my daughter is doing. I'm just, well, congratulations on your daughter and prepare your life to change dramatically because now your life no longer belongs to you. It belongs to her. It's what it is. My life overall has been pretty good. I just wish I could get back to doing what I used to do, and I'm having a little bit of problems getting back to that point. Ever since my computer crashed, I don't know. I need to get back where I was at, and I just if I tell you the truth, Black Ops 4 Zombies, I want to play it, but I like I'm gonna download BO1, BO2 because they have more. And I like playing custom zombies maps, so that's what I'm gonna do. I just I've, I've just been told by a producer that I can rap, but I'm scared that I won't make any fans. Retro, let me tell you something, man. This is I don't care what game are you in, the rap game, the basketball game, whatever. If you're scared, if you're scared, go get you a 9 to 5 job at Walmart. Go get you something else. Go take your shot. If that's what you want to do, go take your shot. But do yourself one favor, man. Know the game before you get in it. Don't go up there like no sucker and let them take all your money because that's what they do. I'm telling you, before you get in the game, know what you're doing. Don't have people read your contracts. Have people don't believe nothing nobody tells you. When they tell you just sign, don't sign. Say, hey man, I need a little time. I gotta go through this. I gotta read this. Make sure. Do you want to be? No, man. I want to be, but I want to be right. You understand what I'm saying? Don't let them take all your money because that's all they do. I'm just telling you, man. You want to know? Ask somebody. Um, you that not. Just post your music. Yeah, people. I'm telling you, man. If you got good music, people they're gonna ride with you, man. But just be sure that you protect yourself and keep the rights to your music because the money is made off the rights to the music. I'm telling you, that's where the money's made. There's people younger than me that had kids. Hey, man, it's life, man. But the whole thing is, man, you got to be willing. I'm telling you, man, when you have kids, man, your life changes. You know what I'm saying? Your life changes. It really does. Man, I gotta cut my hair. Good Lord. So yeah, I'm only a senior. Would you be happy if kids around the world who didn't have fathers think of you as their father? You know what, man? That's a lot of responsibility. And what I would like for kids around the world that don't have fathers is other individuals in the world to step up and guide them to be better kids and be because that's what the world needs is more fathers taking and giving advice for kids to help them be better. How old was you when you had a kid? I was 30. Is it 30? It's 31 when I had my first son. Yeah, I was 31. I was 31. You know, I was 31 when I had my first son, man. You know, yeah, I was 31. Yeah, you know, there's no rush to have kids. It's you have between the time you graduate until 25, 26, 30 years old to have kids. There's no rush. You know what I'm saying? You're emotionally not ready. You're financially definitely not ready. You know, you go from living in your mom's house, working at, if you work at Walmart or whatever, having a little bit of job, trying to go to college if you're trying to go to college, trying to get your own place, trying to figure out who you're going to be. Now you got a kid. You understand what I'm saying? You don't have time to figure out who you're going to be. You don't know what you're going to, because you got to work. You got to go to work. This kid got to eat, got to be fed, clothed, all that. And if you get the wrong one, the wrong woman, the wrong girl, you go into the child support people before the baby born. Just telling you how it roll, man. There ain't no rush. I don't know. What was my first job? My first job that I ever had, you talking about a job, the first job I ever had was I went to work at McDonald's. That was the first job I ever had. Then I worked at a place called Valley Steakhouse, and I got fired from Valley's, and I stayed at McDonald's. And then I left McDonald's and I joined the Army. I mean, just like that. And that was it. Um, I'm almost finished with it now. Okay. Best thing that has happened to you in my life. Best thing that's ever happened to me in my life, honest to God truth, is my children. My children have been a blessing that I will never forget. They grounded me. They put me in a place where I understood what was more important for me. You know, yeah, you as a father, you have to raise, especially for those as and I'm going to tell you this, and this for some people, this is really going to might make you upset, and I apologize, but I had to be here for my children as a black father because my father wasn't here. I had to be here for my children. I had to show them another opportunity, another way to be so that they could be good young men and be productive people in society. I had to do that because I know what's out there and I didn't want that for my children. That's it, man. 25 is a good age to start having babies. 25 is a good age to start looking for a wife. 25, between 25 and 30, 25, 27, somewhere in there, because you should have already run through or had fun with um, the majority of the fun that you're supposed to have between 18 and 25. It's 7 years, 8 years. You're gonna have fun. You know, you're gonna do the things. You're gonna learn about yourself, whatever. It's about the time. It's about the time when you. Um, it's about the time you start looking for that lady that makes you. You know, that's it. Um, how do you feel about our politicians selling out our military for? Oh man, Jason, please, man, please, whatever we do today, because I'm not gonna be on here long. I'm probably be here for a little bit because I got to go watch some. I got to get with somebody today. But look, man, I just want you to know something. Corporations have always been a part of the military because they design and make all of the stuff that we do. They fix most of the stuff. The people it's a revolving door. They get billions and billions of dollars. Um, that's about how it is, man. It's just, but the one thing, yeah, Joe Stanley dying there sucks. Yeah. Can you and Nick react to face? I'll see what we can do today. We got to do something today. I'm supposed to go to the gym. I haven't went in a couple of days. I didn't go through my whole face. It's not a whole phase. It's a fun phase. Everybody's having fun. You know what I'm saying? How long have I been married? 27 years. Uh, oh yeah, I remember you got fired because the people there wouldn't pick up the state. Yeah, yeah. Nah, man, it's you're it's just it's business to some people. It's just me. I wouldn't do it. So that's why I've been married 27 years. No, I have not seen Bohemian Rhapsody yet. I'm still in love with my ex, but I'm the reason we broke up. What should I do? Look, man, if you're still in love with her, that's fine. But this may not be the time for you to be with her. Go live your life, man. Move on. Just go move your life. If that's the person that you're supposed to be with, it'll come back. That's it, man. It'll come back. But don't be if you screwed it up and you guys still have a connection and you can fix it. If it's supposed to be fixed, it'll fix. If it's not, move on. That's it, man. Um, that's it. I'm proposing to my girlfriend New Year's Eve. I have everything planned out. Best of luck to you, man. I keep getting friend zone. Any tips? Find somebody that don't want to be a friend. If not, so just go have fun, dude, and be respectful and have fun. Don't. Hey, if they want to be friends, then be friends. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. But you know what a friend does when she gets dogged by this other dude. You be like, look, man, that's what you want. I'm not in it. We've been broke up for months and it still hurts. Yeah, because dude, move on. Move on. How did you prove? My wife, I we were planning to get married and my wife we got married when we got married. I didn't even know I was getting married that day. That's no joke. My wife set it up that when I came we got married that day, I didn't even know. Which country song did you say earlier? Let me see. Where's my pen? Let me look through the chat. What's your name? Jason. I'll look. Um, my day is going good. I if the last shot fired, how do you like your steak? Medium well. Um, let's see. Dad, do you plan on starting your fitness journey again, or just enjoying your life and worrying about it, regardless of the season? I've been trying to go to the gym Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays because I like swimming. Um, so that's what I'm trying to do. I try to leave at 5 o'clock, but it seems as if I'm gonna have to figure out another time to go because everybody's streaming at 5 o'clock. Like my buddy right now, he's streaming think he's streaming right now. Synetics is streaming right now. Is he streaming right now?
What's up? And don't make me blush, mate.
Yeah, I think he's streaming right now. So I can't see his stream. Um, I got married July 14th. That's also my birthday, and it was the worst day of my life. I kid. Okay. All right. Do you watch Impractical Jokers? I've watched them a couple of times. Some of their stuff is pretty funny. Some of it, who's my favorite YouTuber? I have a couple of them, but Deji, I really like Deji. I really, really like comedy. Deji, yeah. Um, I'm mad about something that happened a month ago. What was it, Ash? Tell me. I love the idea of marriage, but a lot of marriages I haven't worked out, and I'm into having time wasted with people, cheat, and relationships too few. Jill, Vala, let me tell you something, okay? Look, man, I've been married 27 years. This is my third wife. And the only reason that we're still married is because she lets me be me, or I let her be her. You know, there's times, man, where you want you just you you move past your life, you go different ways, and it's life. And there's no reason to be with somebody if you're completely miserable. They're miserable, you're miserable, your kids are miserable, everything about your life is miserable. Move on. You know what I'm saying? Just know that if you have young children, you're gonna be paying through the nose. It's the one thing I know. Are you a fan of stand-up comedy? Yes. Um, do I watched Tip? I've watched some of them, but it's been a while. Um, Sosa. I've been look, Sosa. I've been wanting to meet the dude. If Deji ever said, "Hey man, I would like to meet you," I'll find a way to get on the airplane and meet him. You understand me? That's how simple it is for me. I quit doing whatever I'm doing just to get there to meet him and his dad. I think they're great people, man. I think they're great people. So dude, send a. People don't cheat. They're just doing it wrong as well. Be fruitful and multiply. Have I ever thought about moving to another country? Sure, I have. Sure, I have. Oh yeah. I, I, if I could make enough money, this is no joke. If I could make enough money, I would buy me a place in Spain. I really would. That's where I want to live at. If I could live anywhere in the world, that's where I would want to live at. I love Spain. So I want to meet Kevin Hart as one of my idols. That would be a lot of subscribers coming that way. I'm gonna try to make it happen. So man, if you could make it happen, I appreciate it, dude. That's he's a dude I always wanted to meet. His dad is a dude I always wanted to meet. You know what I'm saying? It was the similarity between him and his son is amazing. That me and him do the same similar thing. It was amazing, man. And I really have I ever been to England? Yes, I have. I've been to London. Would you continue doing YouTube if you lived in Spain? Jason, yes. This here is bar none the best thing that I've ever done to me. I love this. I love this so much. My problem has always been that I don't have all of the required skill sets to be able to do the entire job, which means I don't know how to edit, um, which is a big thing that you need to learn. And I don't know how to edit. And I'm really afraid. Like, I have a lot of fear about things that I don't know because I don't want to make mistakes. And I don't like making mistakes that can destroy my computer, or I don't like making mistakes that can destroy something. And that's the fear that I have because I don't have enough knowledge to go forward and do the things. It's the truth. I don't even lie about it. I'm like an idiot sometimes when it comes to computer. If you show me how to do something, explain to me why I'm doing it so that I understand it, then I can do it forever. But when I'm not a person that would go and try it, like I watched a video on how to edit. I try to edit. It doesn't come out right. It looks terrible. It looks like choo, 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 and it doesn't flow seamlessly. So I said I can't do it, and I have to learn how to do it. But I'm afraid to try again. What's your opinion on weed legislation? It's been legal. Look, man. My position on weed is I don't personally, I don't have a need for it. I don't have a desire for it. And I don't understand, you know, but if that's what you want to do, that's fine with me. The legalization part, that's the government. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I just hope that that everybody is driving, because that's the only time that I'm hoping that everybody is not drinking and driving, smoking and driving, whatever the hell it is, when I'm out there an opportunity to hurt me. The legalization parts, the government's going to do that. They're going to make their money. I'm not mad with it. I just, it just, it's a way that it's going, and editing is not hard. Just do it. And, okay, editing is not hard. Just do it. But everybody edits differently, and I want to be good at what I do. And I hate when it doesn't. I don't. I'm a perfectionist by trade, I think, and I hate when stuff don't look good. If it don't look good, I'm not gonna do it. So, have you ever been to Ireland? No, I haven't. Everyone let everyone let's move to Texas. No, man, you don't look, man. I don't. The one thing that I'm going to tell you is greetings from Norway. Thanks, Tommy. Um, mm, I I I I would not be good in office. I would not be good in office. And right now we have an individual who's not good in office, and I wouldn't be that bad. I don't think we can find anybody worse than what we have, but there's a possibility. So, death is promised to us all. When young people die, it can be shocking, especially when it's in a horrible way. But when older people die, it's not as sad. They have lived their lives and seen a lot. Yeah. Have I ever lived in Florida? No, I never lived in Florida. I'm from Norwich. Sending love. Thank you. My thoughts on Stanley dying? Hey, man, the dude was 95 years old, lived a beautiful, long, wonderful life. Um, he was a great person. He really was. And always he was always human. He never tried to be bigger than he was. He was just him. And that's really good. No more politics. Yeah. I live in Florida. I'm learning to edit. I'm more of a cider guy. I hate lager beer. You would follow basketball. Yeah, I follow LeBron. Love these strategies. You're an amazing person. Keep doing this. What's your opinion on the wall in Mexico? The wall in Mexico. Okay. My opinion. This is my opinion. I don't think we need a wall. I think what we need to do is we need to figure out how we can best. We send millions of dollars to countries, and yet instead we can't stop their people from coming here for a better life. Nobody really wants to come to America. If your country where you live at was providing everything that you need, then you wouldn't come here. But immigration is the way that most people came to America, through immigration, except for on the ships, of course. But yeah, I don't agree with the walls, but I don't, I think there needs to be a process, a legal process, so that people who want to come here legally and contribute to our society should be allowed to come. But there has to be a process, and the process shouldn't take 20 years. When people say politicians do, they mean things controlled by money, i.e., the most money wins. This reminds me of Grandpa Corner. I have a wrestling tryouts tomorrow. I'm nervous because I'm swollen with weight. Matthew, just go out and do your best. I'm Mexican and I understand that he's trying to deport Mexicans, but I it's really what's really bad for me is that the place that started with immigrants now doesn't want immigrants. That's the part that I don't understand. We have to come up with a solution to help people who want to immigrate to this country the right way. We have to do that. We cannot fix this through a wall because people figure out ways around walls, through walls, under walls. They're going to figure out a way to get around. 20 years from now on YouTube, wow. My thoughts on Hillary Clinton. Hmm. I have to tell the truth, and I'm going to be completely honest about Hillary Clinton. I didn't vote for her, and I didn't vote for Trump. Biggest mistake of my life. I should have voted for her. Do you think America is doing wrong by arming arming terrorists near Turkey? Arming terrorists? Man, I don't know what I look, man. I'm going to tell you something. This is what I've learned in my life. This is just straight. We give guns to everybody. We give guns to this person. We give guns to that person. We give guns. You give me money, I give you guns. Give guns, guns. If we give you guns and we would never, ever give guns to terrorists. But like somebody said a long time ago, your freedom fighter one day becomes a terrorist, or your freedom fighter is somebody else's terrorist. So it's all bad. Thanks, Buddha. I have the most strange. Okay. LeBron or Jordan, there's no comparison. Jordan in his time, LeBron now. There's no, see, Trump is not deporting every single immigrant. He's deporting everyone that came here illegally. Well, then that was the case. They should have deported his wife. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe she had a working visa. I don't know. Um, but The fires in Cali, I think they're terrible. I think I think they're terrible. But the honest to God truth, most of the like that one town, they wiped out a whole town. Gone. They're gonna rebuild the town though. Good night, James. They're gonna rebuild it. They're gonna rebuild the town. It's in the upper, but there's $1 million houses lost. There's a lot of people, a lot of rich people lost their houses. A lot of rich people lost their houses, but they have really good insurance, so they're gonna be all right. But there's some, um, yeah, there's some really really rich people that lost their houses. So why didn't Nick join the military like you and Brandon? Um, it's not for everybody. He he's not that kind of guy. That's it, man. He's not into he's not that kind of guy. He's not. Some people I feel like it's stupid that most. What do you think about mandatory military service like in the U.S.? I don't. This is the deal. If we had mandatory military service right now, right now people are volunteering enough. They have enough volunteers, and if they don't, then we need to do something about it. So I have Army basic training in the 4 weeks. Any tips or pointers for basic? When you first get there, you're gonna be scared as shit. Just do yourself a favor. Don't cut your hair because they still gonna charge you for the haircut. You still gonna sit in the seat, so you might as well just stay there. But don't have dreads. If you got dreads and all that, unless you want them to cut them or whatever. And listen, listen, and just know that it's gonna be over. Just take your time, learn what you need to learn, and yeah, people that join the military for their own benefits, then tell others I joined to protect your freedom, and it annoys me. Oh, it does. Okay. When the towers were attacked, people joined because they felt like they had an obligation to protect those here. You have to. You're some people don't will never join the military, and the reason that you join has nothing to do with it, but there's a reason. It's a calling for some people. I'm one joining the Navy. What's up, shipmate? Come on. We have 1.5 million people in the military, but the Air Force is getting smaller, while the Navy is getting bigger. I don't know, Jason. I don't know how the numbers work. Do you think it's a good idea for me to go in the military to get my college scholarship? Yeah, what you're going to do is it's not a scholarship. It is basically you join the military and they're going to give you probably $40,000 to go to college, and you're going to give them 5 years, 4 to 5 years of your life for that $40,000, and then you're going to get out, and then you're going to go to college, get your degree, and you're going to continue on with your life. That's it. Um, what were your thoughts on basic? I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared. I feel like I might drop out. Okay, look, man, don't quit. You're not the only one. You're not the first person to be scared. We were all scared. We didn't. Most of us didn't know. Almost 90% of us, 95% of us, don't know what we're getting ourselves into. But get your body ready before you leave. Do your push-ups. Do your sit-ups. Go running. Get your endurance up, because that's what you're gonna be doing a lot of. Gonna be a lot of running, and get used to not sleeping, because you damn sure about to lose some sleep. So if you're a 10-hour sleeper, you're gonna be hurt. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be all right, man. If that's what you want to do, you're gonna be all right. Just buckle down and get it done. That's it, man. In life, that's how life works, man. I'm telling you. Dang, the only thing I thought it was a year, but my friend joined to pay off his college debt. Yeah, it's crazy. Man, there's people who get college debt who owe like 50 and 60 and $70,000 for college. That's crazy. What's on the way up from Dallas, Texas? I have no idea. I'm not against people in the military. Don't get me wrong. Okay, thanks, Dad. I have to go. Mom's having a party with the family before I have to go. Okay, man. Take care of yourself, Duffy. So, yeah. Well, guys, I got 3 minutes because I got to get ready to go. I got to get ready. I'm pretty young and thinking about joining the military as soon as I can. I just kind of need some confidence for it because it's honestly kind of scary. Just wanted some advice. No problem, man. If that's what you want to do, but understand that if you sign the papers, this is the one thing I'm gonna tell you. If you go down there and you sign up, because nobody's gonna bother you, it's your decision. Then be man enough to fulfill the obligation of which you signed for. If you sign for 4 years, then you do 4 years and you do them all honorably. Honorably means you don't get in trouble, you don't get kicked out, whatever. Do your 4 years, get out with an honorable discharge, and have a good life going forward. While you're in there, go to college, get some college done. I went 20 years, I never went to college. Biggest mistake of my life. But I'm telling you something that's true. Want to hear something fun? I just, on accident, picked my nose. Oh, you're hurting. If that's what you want to do, you mean. Yeah. How you doing? So just know that the military is not for everybody, but I always say it may not be for everybody, but if you go down there and you sign them papers, then it's for you for the 4 years or 5 years that you signed for. Do your time honorably and then get out. That's what I say. What happened to the template thing? Yeah, it crashed for some reason. I got to figure it out. I'm gonna try it again in a couple of days. So, hi, how's it going? You're such an inspiration. Keep up the good work. Don't be quick to decide on what you want to do. Think it through. Exactly. Exactly. When I was 18, I knew what I wanted to do. I knew why I wanted to do it, and you couldn't change my mind on what I wanted to do. that's what I wanted to do. You couldn't change my mind. And what with your experience of military, yeah, it was hard. It was hard. I mean, for me, when I joined, it was different. I didn't have a choice. To me, I didn't think I had a choice. It was that or jail or death, and I chose that. It all depends on your situation. For me, it helped me be a better person. It helped me grow, and I damn sure got to travel and see the world. So for me, it worked out really good. So yeah, jail. Yeah, I didn't have. I'm trying to tell you, man. Sometimes where you live at dictates what happens to you in your life. Where I'm from, I didn't have many options. So did I get paid good? I got paid okay. I mean, it was better. In 1979, I started making $397 a month. So, hey guys, I have got to. Oh God. Okay. Okay. 3 more minutes, and I gotta go. He said, "Yikes! What? $397. Roses are red, violets are blue. Whenever I have a dirty thought, it always involves you." Oh, that's pretty cool, but I like that. Can I steal that? I'm gonna use that on somebody else. You know, I love your tosses. Go to sleep. So yeah, 397 signs count on low. At least you get to travel. Stay right there. Don't move. Let's see. Y'all still there? So y'all still there? Stay right there. Don't move. Okay, hold on a sec. I just got to do this to you. Okay, so where you at? You guys are right here. Okay, so a guy starting out, a guy starting out with less than 4 months. You have less than 4 months in the military. You can make $1,500. $1,500 start. So I'm just telling you what an E1 makes. $1,500 start. So that's how it goes. You're gonna pay taxes on it. That's it. Yeah, $397, $1,500 is pretty good. Not bad. But you know, I mean, if you stay like this is what I figured. I was in my son, my son, my son is makes my son is he's been in almost 6 years. He probably makes about $2,800 a month, almost 3,000. I was making 3K a month after taxes. Shoot, look at you, player. Look at you. That's how long it pays for some. It all depends, man. It all depends on what you want to do. So, I don't. I'm just hoping. I don't. I, when people ask me, do I think the military is a good? I think the military is good because I spent 20 years in it. So I spent between the Army and the Navy. I spent 20 years in. Do I think it's good? Yes, I think it's good. But if you if you don't really want to be in the military, don't go. You have more options. There's other things out there that you can do. But like someone else said, it can give you a good place. Why you never upload on Buckethead Nation anymore? Well, we do. We just do videos over there. Over here is where I do this, and um, I wanted to do that over there, but it's just easier to do it over here. And I'm going to start doing one one um, one of these streams a month, maybe one every 2 weeks over there. Did you ever get any? Yeah, I think everybody gets this PTSD. They tried their best to recruit me for the military out of high school. No, thank you. Okay, well, okay. Why is there such a rivalry between Aaron? Because everybody thinks they're the best. I have to go to the military because my parents are kind of broke that can't fit. Sorry about that, Noe. But honest to God truth, I was sending my mom money all the time. Thanks for Happy Veterans Day. I used to send my mom money all the time, to help out the family. It's what you do. But back then it wasn't. I only made $397, so I used to send my mom $50. Well, no, oh, so oh man, I'm tired. I gotta get ready to go. I'm waiting on Nick to get there so we can do a video. So should I join the Navy or the Marines? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm very partial towards the Navy. I think I'm real partial towards the Navy. I think you should join the Navy, but that's me. I'm real partial towards the Navy, but I like Marines. So yeah, I'm real partial towards the Navy. Sorry about that. Hey guys, I got to get ready to go. So Army or the Air Force, if you want to live well, I join the Air Force. Air Force is amazing for living conditions. I plan on going to the Navy, but all my family doesn't want me to. Well, if you make up your mind what you want to do, and hopefully they'll respect you enough to make you so scared of heights for the Air Force. Not everybody flies, baby. Not everybody flies. All right, guys, I got to get ready to go. So I want to thank you for being here. If you haven't given me a thumbs up, shoot me a thumbs up. I got to get ready to roll. So thank you. Appreciate it. You guys take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys later. Take care.